Good morning, students. Before starting today's class, I want to ask you some questions. Do you know how objects move? Let us recall some of our everyday experiences. What do you do to make a football move? What do you do to move an object from one place to another? We often say that a force has been applied. So, in today's class, we will learn about force. What is a force? What can it do to bodies on which it is applied? We shall seek answers to such questions in this chapter. In science, a push or a pull on an object is called a force. Thus, we can say that the motion imparted to objects was due to the action of a force. When does a force come into play? Let us find out. Forces are due to an interaction. Suppose a man is standing behind a stationary car. Will the car move due to his presence? Suppose the man now begins to push the car. That is, he applied a force on it. The car may begin to move in the direction of the applied force. That is, the man has to push the car to move it. In another picture, you can see that two girls are trying to pull each other. That is, the girls are applying force on each other. From these examples, we can infer that at least two objects must interact for a force to come into play. Thus, an interaction of one object with another object results in a force between the two objects. Exploring forces. Let us try to learn more about forces. Have you ever seen a game of tug of war? In this game, two teams pull at a rope in opposite directions. Members of both the teams try to pull rope in their direction. Sometimes the rope simply doesn't move. Is it not similar to the situation shown in the picture? The team that pulls harder, that is, applies a large force, finally wins the game. So, we learned that a force could be larger or similar than the other or equal to each other. The strength of a force is usually expressed by its magnitude. A force can change the state of a motion. Let us now find out what happens when a force acts on an object. Let us take an example. While taking a penalty kick in football, the player applies a force on the ball. Before being hit, the ball was at rest and so its speed was 0. The applied force makes the ball move towards the goal. Suppose the goalkeeper dives or jumps up to save the goal. By this action, the goalkeeper tries to apply a force on the moving ball. The force applied by him can stop or deflect the ball, saving a goal being scored. If the goalkeeper succeeds in stopping the ball, its speed decreases to 0. These observations suggest that a force applied on an object may change its speed. If the force applied on the object is in the direction of its motion, the speed of the object increases. If the force is applied in the direction opposite to the direction of motion, then it results in a decrease in the speed of the object. Force can change the shape of an object. Let us find out how force can change the shape of an object. Can you recall what happens to the shape of a ball of dough when it is rolled to make a chapati? What happens when you press a rubber ball placed in a table? What happens to a rubber band when you stretch it? In all these examples, you saw that the application of force on an object may change its shape. Having performed all the above activities, we have realized that a force may make an object move from rest, may change the speed of an object if it is moving, may change the direction of motion of an object, may bring about a change in the shape of an object, may cause some or all of these effects. That's all for today's class. Thank you.